Hey guys, welcome to LeetCode 238, product of an array except self. Given an integer array nums, return an array answer such that answer I is equal to the product of all the elements of nums except nums I. So in this example, let's say we had 2, 3, and 4. Basically, what we're looking to get out of this is that we are multiplying everything within the array besides the index that we're on, right? So in this case, let's say we are on index 0, which would be our 1 here, right? We would end up with 2 by 3 by 4, right? Which would then give us 24. So I'll just continue this for the other ones. So let's say we're on 2. It would mean we're on 1 by 3 by 4, which would give us 12. Let's say we're on index 2. So we'd be here. So it would be 1 by 2 by 4. So 1 by 2 by 4, which would give us 8. And our last one, index 3, which would be 4, which would then mean 1 by 2 by 3, which would give us 6. And so our final answer array would then look something like 24, 12, 8, and 6, right? So we're aiming to transform this top array or use this top array to create an array of answers, right? That look a little bit like this. So in terms of code, what this will look like, we're going to be initializing the answer array, of course. We're then going to be doing what is essentially a left pass, multiplying all the products to the left of that index. And then we're going to be doing a right pass, which will then be doing the exact same thing, but to the right. And then we're going to return our answers array, right? So in this case, so let's start by initializing our integer n nums.length, because this will be useful, and our array. So our integer array answer new int n. Cool. And then, so step 1, what we'll be doing, so answer 0 equals 1, because there are no elements to the left. And so we will use a for loop, which goes a traditional for loop. So, we'll start from 1. Because there are no elements to the left of our 0 index, we will start from 1, because that way we can then look towards the left, right? So we'll do I is less than n, and we'll increment. And then in here, we do a little bit of logic, which states that answer I is equal to nums I minus 1 times by answer I minus 1. Yeah, so that looks right. So that's our first pass, which is our left pass. So now we're going to do the opposite direction, the right pass, which we will traverse from the right. So we're going to have int right product, which we'll set to 0. Sorry, we'll set to 1. We'll then use a for loop, which starts from the other direction. So the end of the array, which is I is n minus 1. I is greater than n, or 0 rather. We don't need to do n. 0. And I is decremented in each pass of our loop. And then we want our answer I to equal answer I multiplied by our right product. Right, and then what we want to do is use our right product. Our right product will be set as our multiplied by nums I, whatever integer of nums we're at, that's what our right product will be. And then in the end, we can return, let's give some space, return answer. So hopefully it gives us a good result. Something is wrong. There's always something wrong. So what did I mess up here? We've got a 1. This should be correct. I feel like it's probably going to be here. N minus 1, I is greater than or equal to. That's what I forgot. So that then. There we go. Sorry about that, but there we go. We get a decent runtime, decent memory. Hopefully this makes sense. If it didn't, please leave me a comment. And please like, subscribe otherwise, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.